Welcome back, Days of Our Lives fans. Get ready because things in Salem are about to heat up like never before. With whispers of a potential love triangle involving DiMera, Kat Green, and Chad DiMera, tensions could soon reach a boiling point. And let's not forget the latest revelation from Annalyn McCord. Her behind-the-scenes photo might just be teasing a romantic twist no one saw coming. What does this mean for Chad and EJ? Will Kat find herself torn between two DiMera men? Let's dive into the latest drama unfolding in Days of Our Lives. If there's one thing Days of Our Lives knows how to deliver, it's a sizzling love triangle, and this one has all the ingredients to become an instant classic. With Chad DiMera still navigating life after losing Abigail, the last thing he expected was to develop feelings for Kat Green. At first, their connection was complicated. After all, she once posed as Abigail, making their dynamic deeply entangled in past heartbreak and unresolved emotions. But as Chad got to know the real Kat, he found himself drawn to her in ways he never anticipated, sparking something undeniably real between them. Now that Kat has settled into life in Salem, she and Chad seem to be building a meaningful relationship. He has started seeing her not as a reminder of his past pain, but as a woman with her own depth, resilience, and charm. However, just as their budding romance begins to take shape, a new force enters the equation, none other than EJ DiMera. EJ, always one to make his presence known, may not be able to resist the allure of Kat, especially now that she's found a place within the DiMera family orbit. He thrives on power plays, and there's no denying that the chemistry between him and Kat could spark something unexpected. Unlike Chad, who is slowly opening his heart again, EJ is assertive, bold, and unafraid to pursue what he wants, whether it be for passion, control, or simply to assert dominance over his younger brother. Recent behind-the-scenes photos shared by Annalyn McCord have Days fans buzzing with speculation. In one particularly revealing shot, McCord is seen positioned between Billy Flynn, Chad, and Dan Feuerriegel, EJ, leading many to wonder if the show is subtly hinting at a brewing battle between brothers. Could EJ see an opportunity to sweep in and make Kat question where her heart truly belongs? Could this escalate into one of Days' most heated love rivalries in years? One thing is certain. Salem is about to witness a love story that is as complicated as it is captivating. And as Chad and EJ prepare to fight for the same woman, this love triangle is bound to bring secrets, betrayals, and high-stakes drama to the forefront. Sibling rivalries are nothing new in Salem, especially when it comes to the DiMera family. But if EJ and Chad both set their sights on Kat, their already complicated relationship could take a dark and deeply personal turn. Chad and EJ have had a turbulent history, filled with business disputes, power struggles, and betrayals that have tested their brotherly bond time and time again. Their competition has often been about control and dominance within the DiMera empire, but this time, the stakes are different. This time, the battle is about love, and that makes it far more unpredictable and dangerous. For Chad, Kat represents a fresh start. She has become a beacon of hope for him, a chance to rebuild his life after Abigail's devastating loss. He sees her as someone who understands his pain and brings him peace in a way he never expected. But EJ, always one to seek an advantage, may see Kat as something else entirely, a challenge, a conquest, or perhaps even a way to assert his dominance over Chad once again. EJ has always been the type to take what he wants without hesitation. He knows how to manipulate situations to his advantage, and if he senses that Kat is even remotely intrigued by him, he won't hesitate to exploit that. His confidence, charm, and power make him a formidable rival, and he may use every trick in the book to test Kat's loyalty and shake Chad's trust. Will Chad fight with everything he has to protect his growing bond with Kat? Or will he find himself blindsided as EJ weaves his web of seduction and deception? If history has taught us anything, it's that EJ doesn't play fair, and if he truly sets his sights on Kat, Chad may be in for the biggest fight of his life. One thing is certain. This rivalry isn't just about romance, it's about pride, power, and proving once and for all who the superior DiMera brother really is. Kat Green may have arrived in Salem under a cloud of deception, but over time, she has managed to redefine herself. No longer just a doppelganger of Abigail, she has proven to be an independent, resilient woman with her own dreams and ambitions. However, despite carving out a new identity, she now faces an entirely different kind of turmoil, one of the heart. From the beginning, Chad DiMera has been her rock. He was the first to see past her past mistakes, offering her a sense of stability and understanding when she needed it most. Chad has been patient, kind, and forgiving, allowing Kat to feel safe in a way she hasn't in a long time. Their bond has deepened, and it's clear that their connection is built on trust and mutual support. But even the strongest relationships can be tested, and that test may come in the form of E.J. DiMera. E.J. is a force to be reckoned with. Charismatic, powerful, and dangerously persuasive, he knows exactly how to get what he wants. He exudes confidence and dominance in a way that is impossible to ignore. If E.J. decides he wants Kat, resisting him could prove to be an impossible challenge. Unlike Chad, who offers her comfort and security, E.J. tempts her with excitement, danger, and the thrill of the unknown. As much as Kat and Chad have been growing closer, the chemistry between her and E.J. is undeniable. What starts as playful banter and harmless flirtation could soon spiral into something far more dangerous. Could Kat find herself drawn to E.J.'s magnetism, questioning whether her heart truly belongs with Chad? Or will she realize that Chad is the only one who can offer her the kind of love she's always wanted? The battle for Kat's heart is only just beginning, and if she finds herself unable to choose between the two brothers, Salem could be in for one of its most intense and emotional love triangles yet. Will she stay true to the man who has always been by her side, or will she be unable to resist the pull of a DiMera who plays by his own rules? While this potential love triangle is captivating on its own, it could also serve as the catalyst for a much larger and more dangerous DiMera family conflict. If E.J. and Chad find themselves at odds over Kat, their already fragile brotherly bond could shatter completely. The DiMera family is built on loyalty, power, and strategy, but if this rivalry intensifies, it could lead to irreversible consequences for the family's legacy. Could Stefano's empire be at risk as another generation of DiMera men turn against each other? Chad has always tried to balance his sense of morality with his DiMera bloodline, while E.J. has leaned fully into the power-hungry nature of his father's empire. If both men dig in their heels, refusing to back down in their fight for Kat, it could create a ripple effect that shakes the very foundation of DiMera Enterprises and their family standing in Salem. And let's not forget, the DiMeras always have hidden agendas. If E.J. pursues Kat, is it truly about love, or is there a deeper, more sinister motivation at play? Could he see Kat as a pawn in a larger power struggle, a way to gain the upper hand over Chad not just in romance but in business and family influence? If so, this love triangle could become more than just an emotional entanglement, it could be an all-out war for dominance within the family. If Days of Our Lives moves forward with this storyline, we could be witnessing the next great DiMera feud, one filled with passion, betrayal, and devastating consequences. One thing is certain, Salem is about to experience DiMera drama like never before. Annalyn McCord's recent Instagram post may have seemed like just a playful behind-the-scenes moment, but for Days of Our Lives fans, it could be a major clue hinting at an upcoming storyline. McCord's position between Chad and E.J. in a Days promotional photoshoot was no random placement, it could be a strategic tease of what's to come. With speculation swirling about a possible love triangle involving Kat, Chad, and E.J., this image seems too perfectly timed to be a coincidence. Adding more intrigue, McCord captioned the post with a reference to the Mr. DiMera brothers, which has only fueled fan theories. Could this be a subtle way of hinting at an upcoming storyline that will see E.J. and Chad battling not just for power within the DiMera empire, but also for love? If so, Days may be setting up one of its most intense romantic conflicts in years. Given Days of Our Lives' history of complex love stories, fiery rivalries, and unexpected twists, it wouldn't be surprising if McCord's post was more than just a casual snapshot. Could the show be planting the seeds for a dramatic showdown between the two brothers? And if so, how will Kat navigate the emotional storm that's brewing between Chad and EJ? With tensions rising and speculation at an all-time high, Salem is undoubtedly on the verge of yet another explosive storyline, one that could change the course of these characters' lives forever. Salem is about to be rocked by passion, rivalry, and romance like never before. Will Chad and EJ go head-to-head for Kat's love? Will Kat be able to resist the undeniable charm of EJ, or will her bond with Chad win out in the end? And could this love triangle reignite old tensions within the DiMera family, leading to consequences far beyond just romance? One thing is certain: Days of Our Lives is about to deliver some of its most gripping drama yet. Stay tuned as we continue to break down the twists and turns of this thrilling storyline. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on all things Days. Until next time, Days of Our Lives fans, stay tuned for more shocking revelations.